morning, guys. So I'm a bit stressed this morning. I'm so tired. It's part of the problem. I'm so tired. We were up at 8 this morning, Saturday morning. Didn't get a lie. We went to a bathroom showroom and we had a look, and then Jack's mum and stepdad are here. They've gone to the tip. We got here having given Ross the key. Having given Ross the key to get in, and he'd locked it in the house. So we had to break into our house. I'm a bit stressed. And I'm calming down. I'm going to B&Q to get some more heavy duty bin bags. And by the time I'm back, I should be calmer. And then I'm gonna get to work on the wallpaper. I mean, obviously this whole process was gonna be tiring, but yeah, are the windows guys here? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm at B&Q, but I realised I completely forgot to tell you the worst thing. When was it? Was it yesterday? Thursday. It was on Thursday. I crashed. I crashed a car into the gatepost at the new house. It's so bad. I'll show you. It's so bad. Oh, no. So we're gonna have to get that replaced now. I'm at B&Q. Hopefully they have what we need. Got the goods. Back to the house. It is empty house tour time, so I filmed this quite quickly and I didn't say anything over the clips, so I'm doing a voiceover. But I didn't film it before we started getting things out, but this is the hallway and the stairs. And then this is upstairs. This is the bathroom situation. The toilet is separate from the rest of the bathroom, so it's like a shower room and a toilet. We're going to make it one big room, and there's going to be a lot more space in there because there's not going to be that cupboard where the boiler used to be. This is the box room, the smallest room in the house. It is Jack's office. This is our bedroom. There was a big built-in wardrobe where the chimney breast is, which we took out before I had a chance to film, but that's our bedroom. This is my office room. So now we've come downstairs and this is the living room. There's that empty doorway thing right there, which we are boarding up to make it just one room, not connecting. This is the dining room. That wall between the dining room and the kitchen is coming out. So this space is going to be a lot more opened up. And there's not going to be a doorway right there, it's just going to be an open plan room. This is Nattie from the future. I'm editing right now, and it's taken me so long to start getting these videos up because we got a builder in to do work on the house and it went badly. I've got notes. That's what I'm looking. It went badly, and it was very, very stressful and taxing, tiring. It was terrible. So I have only just got round to starting to put the vlogs up a year after basically we started doing work on the house. But I feel that you need a bit more context here, so you'll see what I'm talking about as the vlogs go on. But to kind of sum it up, I don't want to say too much because I don't know. To sum it up, we felt scammed and conned, basically. And because we were quoted one thing, and then all of a sudden it was going to be more when it came to us to pay, and there was no warning or discussion that it was going to cost more before the work was done or anything like that. So it was just a bad situation. But the next clip is the 4th of February. So I'm just going to sum up what has happened with the builder so far up to the 4th of February, just to give you a bit more context. So we found a builder and he had decent reviews, and we got a quote for the kitchen wall removal, preparing the back of the house for a larger window and new French doors. As you'll have just seen in the empty house tour clip, the dining room has like a bay window, and we wanted to put French doors there instead. So we got a quote from him for that, and then we also got a quote from a window company for new windows, lintels, getting the bay windows at the front of the house fixed because they needed fixed, it came up in the survey, and to get a new front door. And this is where things started to go wrong, really, because we were probably quite naive, and I'm not saying that we weren't. I think we probably were, but he seemed like a really genuine person and that he cared. So we discussed the window company quote with him, and he said it seems cheap, which is odd, as it turns out that he said that. Anyway, we'd already been to rent to design our kitchen, but he said that he'd get a better deal and a better quality kitchen at a place that he works with. So I went to the factory to see. We were asking for recommendations of people who could do flooring, plumbing, electrics, because he's a trader and he knows people in the area. We don't know people in the area. So on the 3rd of February, we asked him for a quote for what the window company were going to do for us. And I feel that at this point he was pressuring us to cancel the window company. Well, we didn't have a quote from him yet. He quoted us for scaffolding, because for the windows job we needed scaffolding to go up. He quoted us for that. We told him, okay, thanks for the quote, kind of like hold off on that because we haven't talked to the window company yet, and we hadn't received a quote from this builder for the windows. And then he sent a picture of the scaffolding already going up to us, and we hadn't agreed to his scaffolding quote. We hadn't agreed to it, and the scaffolding was going up. So, but they started the wall removal job. Because the scaffolding was already going up, we didn't feel we had the choice to say no. And then he got our message saying, don't do this yet, and he didn't tell them to stop. He didn't get them to stop putting the scaffolding up. He was just kind of like, oh, the scaffolding's already going up. So yeah, we probably at this point should have said, no, we haven't agreed to your quote, stop. But we felt we couldn't do that. Whereas looking back, we probably should have. It was just a bad situation. But I'm just going to get into the next clip of me on February 4th now. Hey guys, so it is the 4th of February today, and I'm about to go to the house. A lot has changed since I last saw it, so a lot has changed since you last saw it. We've had the builders in. They have destroyed parts of the walls and put scaffolding up and all sorts of things. So I've seen pictures of it, but I don't. We're gonna go see what it actually looks like. I'm kind of nervous. So I've just got here, and I just want to show you what the living room looks like. So basically, a metal beam is going in there. There was a hole here and they've boarded that up, so that's nice. But I'm kind of scared to go out here. Oh. Oh, I can't get out there. They've boarded it up, okay. I'm gonna have to go outside around the back to get there. But I want to see what it's like up here. Oh my god, my camera's blurry. Because we put all our stuff in this room. Oh no, we put all our stuff in this room. Before, oh, that's open. Put all our stuff in this room before, yeah. This is the big beam. It's gonna go along here. You can see into the living room there. Oh my gosh. I want to see what it looks like outside. Wow, right, I'm gonna go outside. Okay. But yeah, that's how we left that. They had to take this window off. So this window has been taken out today and put back in because they had to get this out to be able to get the big beam in. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. Skip full of stuff which they've got out of our house. Okay. There's polystyrene everywhere. Whoa. Polystyrene everywhere because that's what's inside the walls apparently. Oh my god. Wow. That is a big hole in the wall. Oh my god. This is so weird, right? They've not blocked that door up, I don't think. Wait. They've done something to it though, because I couldn't go open. Oh, they've nailed it shut. Yeah, okay. Wow. This is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna fall over if I try to film me getting down from here. Whoa. Okay, so here you can see the door used to be like that. And they filled in this bit with the bricks that they got from destroying something else. We had a coal shed, I think that's what they used. But like, you can't even tell really. Oh my god, a child screaming. You can't even tell really. You can see a bit. But wow. Okay. Hopefully Jack gets here soon because I do not know what to do with myself right now. So it is the 4th. What's the date? It is the 5th of February and just got to the house and they have put the beam in. Put the metal beam in. Plugged up that hole. Other than that, I'm not sure what they've done today. That is the update. We're going to do some more wallpapering, but our wallpaper steamer broke, the new one that we got. So Jack is going to replace that.